How did you feel about the RV portion of the show, and did you enjoy the challenges that we did around Vegas?
The RV portion was really random and weird to me, in my opinion, because I understand that the Act 3 reboot, Famous House 2.0, ended early because apparently Newcastle was boring, like in fact way too boring for it to even go on longer for them than more than a couple of days. Like it just ended after 4 days. It was supposed to go for 2 whole weeks. Like I had this whole thing planned up. Like I was gonna do the whole mind wipe bit. I was completely like an amnesiac Burt, like not knowing anything. And then if I somehow end up as the grand prize winner, or God forbid get eliminated, I'm like, surprise, motherfuckers! I knew the whole fucking time. And I played all you motherfuckers,
Yeah.
including you, production. So fuck you all for gaslighting me. And I'm gonna get the grand prize. Like fuck you, but like fuck all of you.
So did you like the challenges we did around Vegas?
Those were really awkward as fuck. Like talking to random people asking for money. That was like cringe as fuck for me because like
Yeah.
I I have no experience doing that. I never begged for money because I never had to. Like because like basically I have my own business. Like I make my own money. Like I could just use my credit cards or like to buy anything. Like if I need money, I could just go to the ATM or get a credit or use my credit card. But it's like having to beg people to speak for money felt so awkward. I feel like how do I go about doing this? That's why I felt like maybe just introducing myself, like so that I don't seem like some random freak saying like, "Can I have money? Can I have money? Can I have money?" Because like I feel like if someone did that, to me, like get out of my face, dude. Like I don't know you. Like basically, if I just introduce myself, trying to like build some type of friendly rapport, but then I was like a time limit, so I was like getting frustrated. And then later on, that diamond dude, he was like, I was supposed to invite, like basically invite people to the balls where it comes with these random balls, and it's like he was deliberately telling them problematic ass shit for me, like to fuck up my chance of like successfully inviting them to the balls where it comes. I was like, what is he doing? Is he trying to like screw me on purpose? Same people that was HIV positive. I was like from West Ghana, which is like I realized he was deliberately trying to fuck with me, and I didn't know if I should just play into it or just be really annoyed or pissed off. So I decided to just follow my instinct and just play into it and act annoyed and pissed off because I realized the reason why I probably brought him back for the whole Vegas thing is because they probably liked this dynamic where he was annoying the shit out of me. I would just get frustrated as hell because it was engaging to the audience. So I realized this is what they probably brought him back for. So I just played into it.
So how did you feel when he told you he was taking you to a conversion camp?
I realized this is probably just for shock value nonsense. I don't think he was actually gonna like seriously take me to a conversion camp, unless they were like gonna do like a weird spin off where it's like, I send maybe it's like I take I was gonna think like a plot twist. You know, I go to gay conversion camp, and then I end up turning the production team, whoever's part of the whoever's in charge of the gay conversion camp, to turn all of them gay, like all of them queer. Like that's the plot twist. They were
Right.
trying to turn me straight, but I'm turning them queer.
Did you like
Like
Alex Stein?
yeah, he's cool. Like I mean, it's like now that I actually researched him online, I realized he's a cool dude, and like he's actually hella famous and like notable. I was like, oh wow, it's deliberate disrespect. I was like fucking disrespectful to someone that's so important. I was like, whoopsie.
No, he
It's
was
like,
he was messing with you, so I think that you're
yeah,
fine.
yeah. But yeah, I guess he did that for like to bring out like the craziness for like the engagement, like basically like trolling, as they said. Like
Mhm.
they're trolling people, so trolling me just to amp me up to make me go lose my shit for entertaining the audience.
Yeah.
So like so in a weird way, I kind of have to thank production for like initially trying to gaslight me and manipulate me because it brought out great content that the audience loved.
Yeah.
And now that I'm aware of what was going on and at full context, now that I'm able to like synthesize everything from the internet and see the other side of things that was going on when I wasn't around, now it's all making much better sense in context. Like I remember they had a discussion apparently in the confessional about my mental health with everyone except me, saying that Bert is not dangerous to anyone. He has schizoaffective or disorder. We've checked his medication, and like I didn't realize this whole thing was happening. So then that'll provide some like much needed clarity on some stuff. I was wondering why later on, I guess people were like constantly meeting in room B3, and I was just alone in the penthouse ranting to myself. And it's like Alex was like deliberately not inviting me to these meetings in B3 to the point I was like getting paranoid, like, is he conspiring against me? Because like why is no one telling? And then like randomly everyone kept showing up in the penthouse when I was trying to like do my strategizing thing. And I was like, what is that made me paranoid. I was like, what is going on? Why is everyone suddenly visiting me at the penthouse in days after being ignored for like days on end? I was like, what's happening? Like, yeah.